I love robots and gardening, but lately I feel like I don't have enough time to mow the lawn. That's why it looks like this. We use robots for lots of things, like this one that cleans the pool, or this one that keeps the floors clean, and this one that keeps Isaac entertained. So why not add one more, right? What could possibly go wrong, right? So really quick, what do you get with the box? Well, you get the robot, the charging station, an antenna, a stake for the antenna to screw onto, 2 long extensions, one for the power and one for the antenna, so you can add more distance between them, I don't know. And the manual, some bits and bobs here and there. Before we start, we actually do have to cut the grass because it's not meant to cut very tall grass, it's meant to maintain it. So, man, yeah.
It's stuck.
Okay.
Let's cut this tall grass.
Okay, let's go cut this grass. So real quick, what are the specs? It comes with a 2.5 amp hour battery that charges in about 90 minutes, an IP rating of 66, and manual cutting adjusting. So you can lower and lift the blades. It has a mowing area of up to 600 meters squared, but they do recommend like about 500. And it has a 30% max slope that it can traverse. But get this, it only makes 58 decibels of noise. For reference, it's like using an electric kettle or a fan in terms of noise. So it's very quiet. The downside is that it's actually pretty expensive. It runs you north of 1,000 doubloons. Yeah, that's quite the price punch.
Following the robot along the perimeter line to get the map done.
But how easy is it to set up? Very kind of easy. Manually setting it up is a breeze. You know, just put the stake in, connect everything. It's basically a plug and play. Setting it up on the app is a little bit more complicated. Juan did the whole tracing of the outline, and basically we were all set.
And if we hit the erase button right here, you see it'll go back through what we've already done. That way you can redo that area again. Just gonna go around this, then over this area. And back to start. Call it done. Save map. The map is saved. I'm gonna quit mapping. And we're gonna tell it to mow. Please select the zone. Zone 1. Start. Oh, you can have different zones. That's pretty cool. So we can set these to maybe 3 separate zones, and you can have it do one every other day or something like that. Pretty cool.
There's also, if you have different patches of grass, you can add a bridge from one place to the other.
Oh.
So it'll turn off the blades just to go over there.
So if you had a path in the middle.
Yeah.
It's first run, right?
Yeah.
So it looks like it's giving us a poor network connection right up there. But it seems to still be working. That's pretty far, as you can see, away from our little tower right here. But it's still mowing. Let's just ignore it and see what happens.
Now, the hardest part really is just figuring out where to put it. What do I mean by that? Is where do you put it in a place that it doesn't get in the way, and the antenna would have a very good line of sight to the satellites, because it uses satellite positioning to be able to cut your grass. And here's what I mean. Now check out this really awesome illustration that I just whipped up right now. So the area in green is our grass, right? This is the path with trees lining it. This is a concrete path, more trees on this side, and a gate over here. Our main issue is that we put it here, and we were getting lost signals when we were getting more towards up the top. Well, now it did work. Even though it was over here and lost connection, it still managed to cut, but it's still kind of in the way, and I don't really like that. So if we put it here, we can bridge it all the way over here. That way it can get to the grass, but we need to have this path cleared. And Over here is the most ideal place, but we don't have any plugs anywhere around here. So we'd have to run an extension cable maybe from all the way this corner all the way around. But this area doesn't have any trees right here. So the antenna would definitely be in the best position. And that's what I mean by it's kind of complicated in terms of where to put it to make the best use of it. When I was a kid, I always wanted like robots that would help you do your chores, you know, that was like the dream. And now we kind of do have them. It's pretty crazy. I am right in the path. Huh. And like I said, now we have vacuums, mops, entertainment robots, pool cleaning robots too, and ow! You have a camera. How did you not see me?
Now that we have robots and industries and everything, I'm glad to see that we have robots at home doing the mopping and sweeping, that chores that we don't want to do. And right now we also have the pool robots doing the mopping and sweeping for the pool. And this guy right here cutting the grass. That is amazing. Hopefully we'll see when it does the dishes now. Okay, dishwasher doesn't really work very well. Does the dishwasher count?
Well, not ours. Ours burned out.
Ours burned out, yeah.
I love how after struggling to set it up just a little bit, it's more or less just plug and play now. Oh boy. It's more or less set up for life. And it being so quiet, I mean, it's been running this whole entire time. We don't even really notice it's there. Unless it makes like really loud beeping noises telling us that it's losing connection. It's been doing the Lord's work for like 12 hours now.
But yeah, this robot's been working very well. There's like no problems at all. None.
Well, there you have it. Robot that really helps you. And I know it's not about gaming tech, but it kind of is in a roundabout way. I have more time to game, I have more time to hang out with the fam, and I have more time to make cool videos like these ones. So thank you again for watching. I really appreciate you. And as always, I'm Brim, and I'll catch you in the next one. Lates.